Were you rocking along with Bob and his friends?
Well, all that singing and dancing has put me in the mood for a story.
Yes, well, let's relax now and watch our Christmas special story. You better tidy up.
It's a nice story, this. Can you guess what it might be called? Well, I'll show you. Jingle Bells. A happy time. Or so it should be. Why then, on this Christmas Eve, did two small mice look so unhappy? "It's that cat," grumbled Lottie to her brother Jack. "He always spoils things." Oh, yes, that cat. "Look what I found!" It was an old glove. Jack began to chew at it. We can't eat that," said Lottie. Jack went on chewing. Soon he had gnawed off 2 of the glove's fingers. "There," he said, "Christmas stockings. 1 each. We can hang them up for Father Christmas." And that night, as the mice snuggled down to sleep, they wondered what Father Christmas would bring them. The day was fresh and bright as Lottie and Jack hurried excitedly to look at their Christmas stockings. "Nothing," said Jack sadly. "Not even a nut." Lottie picked up the note which she had written the night before. "Oh, look at this," she said. Underneath their names, someone had written, "Not here, gone away for Christmas." "I know who wrote that," said Jack. Well, they both knew. "Well," said Lottie, "I think we should go and talk to Ton Chi." Ton Chi was a rat. Actually, his real name was Gavin, but he liked to be called Ton Chi. Lottie and Jack made their way through the snow towards the barn where Ton Chi lived. Suddenly, Jack spotted something. It was shiny and golden. "It's a bell," said Jack. "Hey, let's take it with us. We'll show it to Ton Chi." It's hard to say exactly what the mice and the rat said to each other, but whatever it was, when the door opened again, all 3 were smiling. "Ah, thank you very much," said Lottie and Jack together. Ton Chi smiled. "The pleasure's all mine," he said. "Cats can be such a terrible nuisance." Later, the mice could be seen wrapping up a parcel. Later still, they tried not to be seen as they cautiously carried their parcel towards the farmhouse. Boxing Day. Mrs. Mackey, the farmer's wife, swung her feet out of bed and into her slippers. "Hello, Angus," she said. "Oh, what's this? Oh, it's an extra present for you, Angus," she said to the cat. "Oh, it's a little bell," said Mrs. Mackey, "on a pretty red ribbon." "There," she said. "Oh, you look lovely." Angus twisted his neck uncomfortably, and the bell jingled again. He pulled a face and pawed at the bell. "Don't you dare," said Mrs. Mackey. "You keep it on." It was about tea time in the afternoon. Lottie and Jack were having great fun in the snow. Suddenly they stopped and listened. They could hear the jingling of a little bell. "Quick, someone's coming," whispered Lottie. The mice ran to hide in the cart shed. As they peered out, they saw a very cross-looking Angus stalking past. He looked from side to side and shook his head, and the little bell jingled merrily. Grunted Angus, and he stumped off, jingling as he went. They laughed and they laughed. "Oh, it may not have been a very Merry Christmas," said Jack, "but it does look like being a Happy New Year."
Thanks, Andrew. We really enjoyed that special Christmas story.
We've had a very special Boxing Day too, and a great Christmas here on CBeebies. Today, Sid made these wonderful Elton John glasses. We've had a brilliant Bob the Builder disco. And over here is Postman Pat's van. It delivered the birthday post.
Don't forget to say a special thank you to everyone who's made your Christmas a very happy one too.
Tomorrow, Peter Rabbit and friends will be here.
See you soon.
Bye.